Welcome to Kenpo for Advanced, Lesson 15. I'm Sensei Roger.
And I'm Paul.
And today we got an awesome lesson for you. But before we get into that, let's do a short disclaimer. Martial arts training may lead to injury or, in rare cases, death. With this knowledge, you assume all responsibility of injury or death from the training of the contents of this video. Let's get started into this.
All right.
Ring of Fire, this is a technique that I like. It used to be taught in the Tracy system, but it's not in the system no longer. Some of the Tracy schools may still teach this, but most of them don't. Here's a cool thing about this. It's got the uppercut, which is one of my favorite strikes. Throw a right punch, please. I'm blocking as I step out of the way. I come into a soft bow, drilling this right into his ribs. I want to kind of hit that and going upward. What I love about this is I'm coming in and driving that in. Let's just start with that part right here. Let's break it down. You start the block. Remember, when we're doing this, we don't want our chin up. Shoulders up. Fall like this. Bend your knees a little bit. You don't have to be in stances like this. That's not Kenpo. That's not the way we train our techniques. Kata, yes. Techniques, I wouldn't do it all like that. Let's go here. Block. Step. Now from here, throw your hips forward. Use your foot as a stopper. I think of roller skating, where you had the stopper in the front of the skates. You had to push your foot down and heel up to stop. That's what we're going to do here. Block it here, step, and come in there. And once you put your foot down, shift that hip. Boom. I wouldn't go here and try to go like that, or go up like that. Go on an angle. Keeping the wrist straight. You don't want to bend the wrist. This is one of the mistakes I see a lot of students do. Uppercut like this, and then they wonder why they hurt their wrist. Keep it on a straight line. Just like when we're throwing or punching, we don't want to punch like that. Same goes for an uppercut. Alright, let's go over this here. Block, to step, uppercut. Here's the next part. We're going to take the right foot. We're going to step across ourselves. We're going to turn with the back fist with the left. Let's go through this again. Block as we step left foot, come in a soft bow, deliver that punch. Step across with the right, turn, back fist to the head. Don't step yet. We want to have a good stable spot with our step or with our strike. Step back, claw. Okay, there's one more movement to this. Let's do this again. Block. Come with the uppercut. Step across the body, turn, back fist. Step back, claw, now drop a hammer fist right to the back. I'm going to demonstrate this on Paul here for the punch. Block, I strike to the body. I step one, hit him right in the side of the head. I would like to go for the temple area. I don't want him in the crown of the head. If I hit up here, that hurts my hand more. Temple, jaw, anywhere else would be a lot better than the crown of the head. Now as I step back, I claw the face, then I drop by and hit him in the back with the hammer fist. Okay, if he's bent over too much like that, I can't have a clear, if I do not have a clear strike for a hammer fist, who cares? Let's put it this way, throw a punch. I didn't get hit. That's what I'm looking at, number one. If I did get hit, throw a punch, he didn't hit me anyhow. And if he did, it was just going to graze me. I didn't want my face up there. I gave him the crown of my head. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yes, yeah. Yep.
Didn't say right. I didn't say right.
Right. That's it. I'm like, yep. Now it's going to be yep. Right, left. Sorry, come over here. Alright, let's do this again. Throw
Limited
the punch.
vocabulary.
He's throwing a punch. I'm blocking here. I love this right here. Boom. I step one. Here's that back fist. There's that claw. I drop this hammer fist. You can hit the back of the rib, the kidney, or the spine on this. I've been taught like the kidney, the back of the rib area. That's what I was taught, Mark. But right. But the thing is, in fighting, are you going to have exact? No. This is scripted techniques with adaptability. Tim Trammell, get to know that name. Alright, here we go. Block it, coming up in, uppercut. Step around, cross, bang, claw, hammer. I just crossed before I back fist. See how that could even work?
See that?
I just went and took a step farther, didn't I? He's like, he like paused quickly.
Call me out.
He's like, yeah, I'll call you out on that. But yeah, here we go. Boom. Step one, back fist, come through, claw, drop that hammer.
I like that because, like I said, if you don't get that move, when you're spinning around, you can take out the back of the knee. There's so many other options at that point.
Okay, we're gonna do the move. I'm gonna probably hit Paul in the forehead with the claw. I'm just gonna palm him in the forehead. This way,
I won't cry.
I'm letting you know I don't want to actually hit him in the claw of the face. I don't want to poke his eye or his nose. I just want to kind of do the move a little quicker. I'm going to probably tap him in the ribs. I'm going to touch him a little bit. Alright, and then this here, I'm probably not even going to hit him with that because I don't want to ram a back fist on his head right now.
Maybe I'll wear a helmet.
Here's something I've learned over the years. If you beat the hell out of your Ukis or your training partners, before you know it, you're looking around, you're in a room by yourself training. No one's going to want to do it with you. Alright, let's go over this way, please.
Unless I like punishment.
Alright, throw the punch. From here, I'm here.
Nice.
See, I tapped him a little bit, but I didn't hurt him. You felt the uppercut a little bit, I just tapped you. That would be pretty devastating, hitting the ribs on an angle. If you hit the ribs on a straight line, when you breathe, it goes this way. That's natural. If you go on an upward angle or a downward angle, that's how you're going to crack some ribs. Why is that? Alright, let's go to the next technique. Deflecting kick.
If you've ever had cracked ribs before, you know how painful it could be.
Cracked or broke, you know, it sucks. I was kicked in the back of the ribs and it broke up something. I don't know. It took a while to heal. I didn't go to the doctor. But I know instantly I couldn't breathe. Instantly. I was at a tournament, got kicked back here. I was like, time. I just felt the rib shift too. I said, time for a moment. I took that breath, and I was like, yeah, I can't breathe. I was like, I need to bow out of this. That was a pretty bad thing. I knew something was messed up.
I kept it in the family. My son gave me 4 broken ribs in here.
I remember that. All right, let's go to deflecting kick. This is a review from the last series for Kenpo for Intermediate. This gets a kick. This is something I got out of long two kata. But then I added a reverse punch. That's it. I use this for sparring. I like it. If someone's kicking you at the knee, I would not do this. But if they're kicking any higher, I would do this. Alright, come over here please, Paul. Paul's going to throw like a right kick at my stomach. I'm going to step off on an angle. Back fist, there's my reverse punch. Here's the cool thing about this. This is a step that I always talk about, that back step. If I'm in a fighting stance, this works. Someone's kicking at you, you come out of the line of fire. But you also clear this. Where are they going to be? They're going to be riding forward. There's your back fist, there's your reverse punch. Cool thing about this, you do this here, they overpass you, they're not there, but look, I can start attacking here with a kick, a punch.
And most likely they're going to be off balance, throwing their weight forward on that kick.
But here's the thing too, is I can start to block this and then move. 1, 2. I don't have to be in the fighting stance. Let's go over this. We can do both sides even. Well, let's train one side for now. Stand there and mind your own business. I don't want to fight you. Or my hands are down here, someone's going to kick me. This is easy. My hands are here, I could probably do a downward block a little easier than I do circle this way. Where are your hands at? That's where we're going to find out what kick or what block we're going to do, what strike we're going to do. That's basically why we have so many different things. If I'm down here, someone's bringing the kick up. Boom, cross. See, I didn't come straight back. This is what you do not want to do, is slide into a circular motion.
Okay.
If I'm here, watch this. I do a step back on the angle. That's how you're going to do it if you're right here, mind your own business. Now here comes a kick. You already know the poo-poo is about to hit the fan, usually. Otherwise, they're probably going to hit you. If they just come out and kick and you didn't realize anything's happened, you're probably going to get hit. Poo-poo's going to hit the fan, but I don't want to fight you, man. Your hands are kind of low. They're up here. I don't want to fight you. Now that looks really weird. I don't want to fight you. But yeah, no, listen, man, I don't want to fight. but they're bringing it here. This is going to be too slow. Maybe I'll just drop it and go. Here we go. Step across, boom, back fist, reverse punch. Just take it from the fighting stance. Now here, you see it coming, just slide. Shift your weight into that front leg a little bit as you move that back foot. Block across, back fist punch. We're going to go over at the end of this series something called walking the horse. And this is going to teach you how to move from a horse stance without coming up and down. This is what I like about that. That helps you with your movements. That way we're going to have a nice little drill in there. Alright, that's deflecting kick. Pretty easy one. Here, Paul, get in a fight stance. I'm going to kick you. See how he's out of the way? As soon as he started making contact with this, he moved his body. He didn't step first that time. His reaction was here. Okay, can we play with that timing? Yeah. I can step and then go. Or I can hit and then go. Play with that. When are you going to do one or the other?
I like it.
If I come down quick, he's not going to move his foot as quick as the arm starts. When you make the contact, then you go. We talked about this with blocking. What were we going to say?
I mean, if you can do it simultaneously, I personally like doing it at the same time.
Yeah.
You know.
But the reality
But you're right. If you're not ready, you're just going to get that kick out of
the
it.
reality is when we're sparring, you're going to have different timing.
Right.
It's not always going to be the same. Alright, let's go to Kenpo set 2. One thing I noticed that really messes me up when I'm filming this, a lot of times I'll start the form from here. And then when I get to the one point, it really messes me up because I'm over here and I start thinking about, oh, well, I'm over here. I'm already in the video. This is what practice makes you do, is realize where to stand, where to do. So if you guys are out there and doing videoing, here's a good tip, is know where you're at in the room, know your angles. A couple times we really cut it short and I noticed we're cutting each other out. And watch the videos and I start noticing that. I'm not always watching the videos, I do other things, but I need to watch our videos a little more to improve it. I'm going to start the form over here. Because this form has a habit of pulling to the right. When you're practicing this in a room, come more towards the left wall. It'll regulate itself. You won't be drawn straight to there. And don't be so close to the wall forward starting it. I'm just giving you guys tips to practice this too. I'm going to start from here. Here we go. Kenpo set 2. 7 swords. This guy here. Coming to here. Crossing the mountain. See how I'm getting close to that wall? I cross. I pivot out. This guy here. Boom. Step. Come over here. This is the one we did last one. Backbreaker. Adjust it. Now here's our new part, Ring of Fire, going to the corner here. So if you're looking at the front, 12 o'clock, it's going to go to this back right corner. We're going to turn, block, there's our soft bow stance, uppercut, step across, step, we can do it like that, or we can step across here, 1, 2, and put it the way it should be. Then we're going to go over this corner, block it, soft bow, step across, turn, 1, step, 2, hammer fist. See how it's starting to really pull us back into place. That's the one thing I just like really messing up in some of the videos, pulling that way. So one thing I really want to do is improve on what we do. Alright, let me do this again. Not that part, we're going to do the new parts. We're going to go from just backbreaker, brush, 1, 2, knee, boom. I'm doing the wrong side, it's this side. Trying to take it in the middle, guys. Oh man, I'm messing up. So brush, and come in 1, 2, bang. Now we're going with the left side to over here to 3. Knee, down, turn, block, uppercut, step, back to step, claw, hammer. Take this right foot, go over here. Block it in, turn the hip, uppercut, step across. Pivot, 1, step back, 2, hammer fist. That's going to lead us to the next part. You want to learn a little more on this, keep watching these videos. Once you're doing it, just go all the way through. If there's any problems that you see, that you're having a hard time picking up the moves or katas or anything, what we're showing, let us know. We'll try to put more detail into the next video. The idea is to get you guys to really learn something. There's nothing that will replace a dojo.
No, that's correct.
You can sit there and do it in a room by yourself. You can learn stuff, but you won't really learn hands-on. You're not going to learn the things like throw a punch here. At this point, I just blocked. Whoa, why did I need Ring of Fire at that point? But throw the punch at me. Now, if I did come in, that's wide open. I'm hitting that. That's a great shot. Throw the punch. I'm here. There's that punch there. There's that. There's that. You will see opportunity a lot greater if you work with somebody. And if you have an instructor, they'll tell you, okay, do this like this, do that like that. It's going to help you improve much faster than the video. Just wanted that to say. What was the thing I was thinking about earlier?
A long time ago.
Just before the video, there's a point that I was wanting to say, and I just cannot get it. It's out of my brain.
Negative responses? Is that it?
There's enough negativity in the world. That's what we're going to talk about. There's enough negativity in the world. We want to actually feed ourselves with more positive. We don't want to unbalance. If we're looking at a scale, you're going to have negativity and positivity. We don't want the unbalance to be negativity weighing down and positivity is up here. And we don't want an even balance either. So most of the time, everyone's talking about balance your life, balance this, balance that. Well, when it comes down to negativity and positivity, I want a higher balance. I want that to be way down, way more to the negativity. You're not going to cut out all negativity in your life. I work at a place that is negative a lot. Spent 13 days in a row there, and then it started really affecting me a little bit, and I didn't realize it until I went to church on Sunday. Anyhow, I was like, oh, I gotta go, even though that was my 13th day. I was about to start work shortly after church. I was like, well, let me just go down and pray about it. I just prayed. I wasn't even praying about negativity. That wasn't even on my heart at that point. I just said, let me go down and pray, and then it came out, negativity. I asked for that to be released off of me. I felt good after that. We went to the church, had a little time, and we went to check out puppies. Spent a little time with some puppies. That's some healing too. We were checking out to adopt a puppy from a shelter. If you guys want to get a dog, go to a shelter or go to a rescue. Actually, we were going to a rescue, not a shelter on that one. But that's a great way to get a good dog. That's all I got today.
Because on the negativity, people are negative and they walk around that way. Head down, never smiling. You gotta feed yourself positive, like Roger's saying, and if people are causing you to be negative, just as much as you can ignore it. It doesn't affect your life that much.
It's funny, the thing is, I was saying pretty much is people walking around like zombies. They got an apocalyptic mindset.
Right. Woes the world and dread.
To them, it's all over. At least they think it is. It's not. It's not all over. You're one of those people that you think it's all over. It's not. It's not. Retrain your mind. What you feed your mind with the most will alter the way you think. If you feed your mind with positive, you'll think positive. If you feed your mind with negative, you'll think negative. Oh,
yeah.
That's how you're going to think. Plain as that.
So we can't change everybody, but we can work on changing our own character.
Yeah.
And that's where it
Put
starts.
the scales. Remember what I was saying. When you're weighing out, when you're balancing, don't be balanced on negative and positive. It's not going to work that well. You're going to be half positive, half negative. You got to work at this stuff. Surround yourself with positivity.
Or you might even end up a half-wit.
Yeah, half-wit. You don't want that. But if you haven't subscribed yet,
What are you waiting for?
subscribe. God bless.
God bless. Thanks for watching.